Let's fix our issue with adding scene loader listening to help understand which scene was loaded. To do this, we should use scene manager scene loaded. Let's check if it's work. It is work. What we need to change this to apply working with our stuff. As you can see, this method is working, so we need to add some events to work with it. Public event action on scene loaded. And we listen this on our application state manager. Let's add link to this object. Symbol listener on symbol 12, the symbol handler, and remove this on destroy. What we need to check? If current state is game and scene main menu, this state menu. It should be fix our problem. Let's check. I forgot to add race event on single added. No, it's work. Okay, so what we implemented? We implemented correct workflow from loading to main menu, from main menu to game, from game to menu. Why we implement this? This will help us to add necessary command that we will use for sending game start, level start event to our WebSocket and level complete event. And let's implement this. To implement this, we need to add in our game state, when we enter to it, method that will send event that we already started. Private, we will use async method. Send level begin code async. We will use try catch And we needed WebSocket command handler. WebSocket command handler, and this we will use send level begin request. I think and we need to set level because we don't have any numbers of levels, so we will use only one. Await our task, and because it's a simple command that sends information without any responses that we needed, so we will use login that we already sent it and everything okay. And let's call this method. Now it's work, and we need to test on Unity. We have issue because we forgot to link our WebSocket command to game state. We have response that everything worked okay. So now our game can send information about level starting. And we need to add second things. It's about level and information and sending score. Let's see and figure out what we need to implement to do this. First of all, we need to understand where our scores store. This one. But I can't see any score information. Let's figure out with them. We have level, get past count. This information about current score. and we should use this. Where we should use this. When bird is die, we need before we tap any buttons, I mean return or start or back to main menu, we should to send this information. So when bird is die, this event will help us to send information. Let's see where this event raised. So we have in event that help us to understand when bird is died. Is bird get instance undied. Let's take this event on our game state. We need to use this one for score. And send information to server. Render, help me and set correct code. And when we exit from the state, we unsubscribe on this event. Let's see if it's correct. We have issues. Okay, let's fix this issue also. What's happened? We switched to state early, then scene was loaded. But we need, first of all, we need to scene loaded, and then we should go on this enter method. To fix this, let's go to our application stand manager, and we should use the same approach that we use when we back from the game to menu. And we should remove this one. Let's check if it's work. Yeah, it's work. Let's see if we send. You see, I didn't see response wanted. Yeah. So we send this information to the. So next big thing we already implemented. Now our game can use level start and level end command and send its score the player received from the game to the our server. What is next? Next one we need to implement leaderboards. Leaderboards will be following in our main menu, and when we die. So first of all, we should prepare our leaderboard UI. Let's implement this.